What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Now, if you're new to the channel or you didn't watch the previous video, what happened on the last video is we finally got the engine bay stripped down. So now that it's all fully completely stripped, now we're going to be going ahead and fixing up some holes that are in the engine bay, and also welding up some other bits and pieces, and then going over it with some Scotch-Brite and some sugar soap, and then cleaning it all and getting prepped and ready for paint.
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive.
Alright, so here is the holes that I have. I've circled all of the ones that I'm wanting to get covered up. I have no idea why the previous owner put these holes in there. Just absolutely baffles me. Even if you had bonnet pins at one stage, you still don't need to go and drill ginormous holes such as these straight into the radiator support. The only other option is, if I don't get them fixed, is I can drill out these rivets here and put a whole new front radiator support on, but I'm not really wanting to do that at this stage. I bought some sheet metal to replace these cutouts here, and then also just some small ones inside the engine bay here. What we're going to do first is drill out these rivets, and then we'll go on to cutting out and templating our replacement metal.
I wanna see the sea in your eyes. You need to be free.
Alright, now all of those rivets are all drilled out. Now it's on to, we're going to get a buff gun and just clean up around the edge of those holes, so then we can get the metal surface ready for when we have to weld it. Let's go start getting those cleaned up. Then you have to hop out of the garage, miss.
Huh?
Then you have to hop out if it's too loud.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
We could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life. You need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes. You need to be free.
Alright, so now that all of those holes have been sanded down, so it's bare metal, now that that's done, we can go ahead and there's a few spots. Here we have some filler, body filler, seam sealer, whatever you want to call it. We got to get rid of that because we're going to lay down a new coat of that before we don't go ahead and paint it. And then also we have got some small rust parts here, so we're going to go ahead and wire wheel that and get that up nice and cleaned up. Also, there's some minor spots in the joins and stuff. It's probably a bit easier to get to with wire wheel. I'll try and get to all these spots with the Scotch-Brite first, but if not, we'll have to wire wheel.
They use me as a bandage.
You stung me like a bee, and you put your sting like a piece of art, just like a piece of heart. Take a seat and have a sip of my elixir. I'm gathering my jar of heart. It's a piece of art. J'ai mal, cette atmosphère me rend dingue.
Alright guys, so we're back here. Now, as you can tell, I'm in different clothes because it has been a couple of months since I last filmed the first half of this video. At the moment, we have cut some plates out, and what we're going to do is put them underneath, and then we're going to measure out our holes that we're going to be welding in. Take that, put it in here, circle our holes out, then we'll cut it out so then we can weld it in.
Back against the wall with my strength, yeah. 2, I'm going in, is that an L? W is still a win. Got it off the muscle, all I know is hustle. All I know is making something out of nothing. What you think they see it? I had to hop in the kitchen, I'm really on fire, you know, ignited, yeah. I know some people don't like it, I'm moving with flavor, they probably a bite it, yeah. Trendsetter, being better, I can't take the credit, yeah, wait. Been on fire, boy, that's flambe. Only time you see my head down is when I'm praying. When my back is turned, the only time they wanna see it. Water on me, floor is cold as ice, I'm finna trade, yeah. And serve it to the people, they need hope, there's no delay, yeah. The odds against me, like against the wall, I'm a straight beat, yeah. I can't let it break. Everything I've been through and made better. I love the hate, it just made me better. Been through everything, it just made me better. I can't waste the pain, it just made me better. Working every day, it just made me better. Hold up, what they finna say? Tell it to your mammy, it don't matter, I ain't listening anyway. They just mad to see decide to drop, they look like ocean spray. You can get it too if you just work more than you talk today. This what happen when you take your pain and make it motivation. It ain't gonna be easy trying to be a legend, it's the payment. You need execution, not excuses, dog, you gotta face it. They don't want the truth, but if you quit, you don't deserve to make it. What you think they giving greatness out? Now you gotta take it. They don't know the hustle, they confused.
Alright, so now that these have been welded, I just tack welded them in because I didn't want to get too much heat into the panel and make it warp too much. We find it's only just the radiator support, there's plenty more metal around it to keep its strength. So now that this is done, we're going to grind it down smooth and make sure that it's all nice and flush with the rest of the panel. Now that that is all done, you can see it is fairly smooth. I'm not too worried about it, and my main concern was just filling in the gap just in general. So now that that's all in, we can always smoothen it out later with some body filler, or when we do our etch primer, we can also get self-leveling etch primer, which will also level all that out. That's been done. I've still got to decide whether I want to do some other holes in here. I'm not 100% sure yet because I do want to make this engine bay a lot cleaner, but we'll see how we go with that. Yeah? You can put it there? You broke it?
Yeah. Then the other one. I can put it on there.
Yeah? It doesn't stick? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to put it around. Gaming gummy, Mom! Dad, learning gummy. Our hiding. I saw you. Dad, you didn't paint me. Let's go black.
Alright, so now it has been etch primed, so we'll just wait for that to dry. Now we'll have to go and spray all these little sections because the new paint won't stick to metal, whereas the new paint will stick to the etch primer, and the etch primer will stick to both metal and paint. So now we'll just wait for those to dry. We'll go over the rest of the engine bay again. We still have to go and do some seam sealer around the edges. So I wanted to redo it because from factory it wasn't the cleanest. So now that it's all cleaned up, I'll go and sand it all again. I won't bore you with the video of that. I'll go and start cleaning that. Alright guys, so now that I have basically welded up everything I wanted to weld up, we're gonna leave the video here for now. That's all for now. In the next video, we're gonna be painting the engine bay. So I've got a good mate of mine who's gonna come help us do that. I can't wait to see how this comes out, and I can't wait to show you guys. So see you on the next one.